All right, silk reeling, and what I've been watching is even before you start, you assume this wuji, and then you relax like this. And I've seen them even go down and up, but anyway, this way, and then from there, you go. You go from there, then you go and you start. So, silk reeling, and we go across. And what I've been wondering, because I'm pretty sure when you're going across and you're backwards, you can't, and you can see your arms. But here's the thing: when you come up here, maybe the people are making this dead hand mistake, is because when we come up here, you don't just turn your hand. I believe when you come up, you rotate your arm also. That's my thinking. And so you rotate your arm, and you're going to go into the gauze. And and my brother freaked out a little bit because he said he can't do it, and there's this weird thing I can do because my hips are double jointed, and right now I'm just barely going into my gauze. And I think sometimes they say too much. Don't go in it too much. Then we got to keep this knee hand, knee elbow, and going the one-handed, and then the double-handed. And the other way. So you were saying that I was moving my hips, doing this. Probably because we don't get corrected on any of that in Tai Chi. But one thing is weird. My hips are not going to move here much. But here I'm set up. But watch. See? I can move my hip up. And it's closing my obliques without really doing anything. My brother said he couldn't do this at all. And it closes my obliques and this. So I gather I'm not really moving my hips. I'm just closing my obliques. And closing my obliques with my foot and my waist. And using my foot, pushing with my foot. And I push and push. Now I have to push, push, push. My brother like, I can't, what do you do? That's weird. Don't do that. Anyway, I don't know if it's because this can pop out. Because I'm double jointed in the hips, which is weird. I'm in my hands too. But anyway, so I don't sway my hips. And I gather when we're here and we step out and we start this, and then the stepping, did cloud hands for 8 years. So anyway, okay, so demonstrating the ground path from the feet up all the way. Everything can have ground. Pong, as you said. So the silk reeling, the one hand, and I go into the gua. Long legs, short waist, to feel the gua to feel it, I really have to be like down here. Then I can feel it. And I can still do that weird thing with my hips. Okay, so I can feel it, but because of my long legs, short waist, long arms. Uncle's arms went to his knees, his fingers. They called him Monkey Boy. Anyway, okay. Let's push this up to get in the gua, so I can feel the gua more. So, and when we do this, it's an arm turn, correct? It's not one come up. We just turn the palm. Even if we're not whatever. I think if you're not watching closely, you'll see that you're just turning the palm, because you can turn the palm without turning the whole thing. So when you come up here, it's like it even turns for you. You can feel it turning here. So and I know these have names. I got to get to that. Okay, so I'll start using the quads. Yeah, it's a process. I think I do better when I'm not trying to film myself. And so that little weird thing I can do, I'm going to try to incorporate that more, but I don't want to like go into my quad from my foot, like that. It's supposed to be more whole body, so not just my foot. Okay. And these diagonal ones you had us doing, kind of reminds me of parting the wild horse's mane. Because it's that diagonal, like parting the mane. So that was kind of what it reminded me of. So anyway. All right, this is 7 minutes. Try again.